I'd like to commence this video with a request. For those interested in receiving more premium betting tips and predictions, especially if my guidance has contributed to your success in winning bets and generating revenue, I kindly seek your support in revitalizing this channel. Your assistance plays a crucial role in bolstering my presence on YouTube. You're welcome to explore my Patreon support tier or check out my various plans. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you seeking our premium picks. You can find the link in the bio and comment section below. Thank you for considering and supporting me.
Bulls versus Heat. My team pick is Chicago Bulls. Chicago was flying high offensively as they sliced up the 10th-seeded Hawks in the play-in tournament Wednesday night. The Bulls now look to avenge their loss to Miami in last season's play-in tournament in an effort to extend their season further. Against Atlanta, Chicago bolted to a 40-22 lead after the opening quarter and led the rest of the way. The Bulls saw the lead trim to 6 at the half, and the edge was down to 3 multiple times in the third quarter, the last time at 88-85 with 5:15 to play in the stanza. Chicago entered with a 22-7 run to end the quarter, pushing the lead back to 18, and never let Atlanta closer than the final margin. The Bulls shot 56.8% from the floor, including 11 of 26 from three-point range, and won the rebounding battle 47-34. Coby White led Chicago with 42 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists in the victory. For the year, Chicago stands 22nd in the league in scoring offense with an average of 112.3 points per contest. The Bulls are 14th in rebounding as they collect an average of 43.8 boards a night, while they are 23rd in assists by handing out an average of 25 dimes per contest. Chicago is 16th in scoring defense as they allow an average of 113.7 points per game this season. Zach LaVine is second on the team with 19.5 points per contest on the year. DeMar DeRozan contributes 24 points, 4.3 rebounds plus 5.3 assists a night, while Nikola Vucevic, 18 points, 10.5 rebounds, and Ayo Dosunmu, 12.2 points, each are valuable options. Alex Caruso, 10.1 points, Coby White, 19.1 points, 5.1 assists, Andre Drummond, Torrey Craig, Javonte Green, Jevon Carter, and Patrick Williams, 10 points, are looked at to provide valuable minutes as well. As a team, Chicago is 18th in the league in field goal percentage as they knock down 47% of their shots on the year. The Bulls are 27th in the league by knocking down 11.5 three-pointers per contest, while they stand 20th by hitting 35.8% of their attempts from beyond the arc on the year. Lonzo Ball, knee, has yet to take the floor this season and hasn't played since January 14, 2022. He has been shut down for the remainder of the season. LaVine, ankle, is done for the season after undergoing surgery. Williams, foot, last played on January 25th and is done for the season. Caruso, ankle, suffered a sprain after getting stepped on by Drummond in the play-in game Wednesday. According to Adrian Wojnarowski, his status for this contest is extremely murky. Both teams have injury concerns heading into this game. With the Bulls, the majority of their injury issues have been ones they've dealt with for an extended period. The lone exception is Caruso, who was ineffective when he tried to go back out there after getting stepped on by Drummond. On the flip side, Miami could be without a trio of solid scoring options in Butler, Rozier, and Robinson. We saw the Heat struggle against Philadelphia, and Butler was at least on the floor in that contest. Harrow struggled shooting the ball in the game against the 76ers, and it could be even worse when it comes to getting good looks should that trio miss the game. We saw Chicago play well in their win over the Hawks. Without Butler, it's tough to have faith in Miami, even at home. Take the Bulls in this contest. My total pick is under 207.5 points. Chicago entered Thursday night having seen the over post a 45-37-1 mark in their 83 games on the year. The Bulls are third in the league in turnovers per game with 12.2 per contest. Chicago stands 28th in the league in terms of tempo by averaging 96.3 possessions per game on the year. Miami entered Thursday night having seen the under post a 47-36 record so far in their 83 games this season. the Heat currently stand 6th in the league in turnovers per game by committing 12.7 turnovers per contest, while they are 29th in the league in tempo by averaging 96.2 possessions a night on the year. These are two of the three slowest teams in the league in terms of tempo, and with missing pieces on both sides, we could be looking at a rock fight here. Lean toward the under in this contest. Kings versus Pelicans. My team pick is Pelicans moneyline. Coach Willie Green and his Pelicans were shaping up to be a dark horse team in the Western Conference this year, but they've endured a major setback with the recent injury to Zion Williamson. The notable power forward dropped 40 points in the opening play-in game, but he was forced to exit early with a season-ending hamstring injury. The Pelicans would go on to lose the contest to the 8th-seeded Lakers in a 110-106 final. The defeat and loss of Williamson put a dent in New Orleans' title chances, where they're now just plus 25,000 to win the title. As for their game-level betting numbers, the Pels are 43-38-2 ATS, and they've seen 47 of their 83 games go under the total. New Orleans was a slim 1.5-point home favorite last time out against Los Angeles, so they failed to cover in the 4-point defeat. The Pelicans held edges in field goal percentage, 46.2% to 41.7%, and rebounding, 50-41, but the Lakers were better in three-point shooting, 40.0% to 30.0%, and in turnovers, 8-13. The aforementioned Williamson was the top scorer for the Pelicans, averaging 22.9 points per game. He's out with the above-mentioned hamstring injury. Brandon Ingram has been productive this year, adding 20.8 points per contest while dishing out a team-leading 5.7 assists per night. Well, the Zion Williamson injury definitely throws a wrench into New Orleans' playoff hopes, but I still think they'll manage to get past visiting Sacramento on Friday night. Considering we're getting a home court advantage, I think it's worth a shot with the plus money payout that comes with the Pelicans on the money line. Let's start with the simple head-to-head history. These two teams squared off 5 times this year, and the Pelicans won all 5 games. They also covered the spread in each over those 5 games, posting an average of plus 19.2 over the 5-game sample size. This has been pure destruction by New Orleans. Let's not overthink this one. We have a huge head-to-head edge and a home court advantage. Let's back the Pelicans. My total pick is over 210.5 points. It's the postseason and we should see the defenses tighten up, but will they really tighten up so much that we see less than 211 points? I don't think so. None of the 5 head-to-head regular season meetings came in under 211 points, and they actually averaged 237.2 points per game. Ultimately, I don't think Sacramento's defense is good enough to keep the total this low. They're just 21st in defensive efficiency, conceding 113.3 points per 100 possessions. On the flip side, both of these offenses rank inside the top 15 in the association, with New Orleans coming in at 8th, 115.0 points scored per 100 possessions, and Sacramento sitting at 13th, 113.8. This total's way too low for today's NBA, even if it is the postseason. Give me the over.